Hello everyone and welcome back to our monthly 10 cool new products video series. This month we had a lot of exciting products launching and we have curated a list just for you. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have a product that is going to be a lot of help if you are just trying to learn to code. It's called QuickCode and it's basically a collection of free online tutorials and video courses to learn programming languages like JavaScript, Java, Python, R, and frameworks like Android and iOS. On QuickCode, you can find the best tutorials related to big data, web development, mobile development, etc. based on your interest. The site is organized in a pretty clean fashion. You have featured courses displayed right on top, and then you have courses that have been categorized to your left. You can follow at your own pace, or you can even sign up for a weekly digest for the newest free courses. The site also offers a collection functionality which aggregates all of the courses under a particular platform or language into one group. In my opinion, this is a great resource, especially if you're just getting started with programming and don't have a lot of idea as to where to go. Having been through that trouble myself, I can easily see how this is going to help a lot of people. If you are a person who's changing careers or is interested in programming and wants to get started, check out the link in the description to try out QuickCode. Next up, we have a product which I'm not sure why we put on the list, but it claims to be a stress reliever. If you are familiar with the TV series Rick and Morty, then you might recognize this face. It's Morty Gardner. The website claims that Elastic Man, which is the name of the product, is a wacky toy in your browser where you can pull, push, poke and stretch the character's skin for your own amusement. The character also tracks your mouse to give this entire gimmick a more immersive experience. And of course, you can go ahead and mess around with it just by holding onto the skin and dragging it off. On close inspection, it does look like the site is using WebGL for creating the real-life physics-like animations and some pretty advanced shaders for bringing out the effect of textures onto the skin. Not sure where this product will come useful, but it's still fun to check it out. Head over to the link in the description to give it a shot. If you've ever wondered how companies like Google create those awesome intro videos for their products, this next product might just be for you. It's called Storm, and it's a tool that would allow you to create text-based intros with just a few clicks. Let's check it out. It all happens in just 3 simple steps. You first have to enter 100 words into the text field. I'm just going to use the sample content here, and then click on the Generate button. And voila! It will generate a cool new video just for you, along with a really pumped up sound. Once you're satisfied with what the site has generated, you can go ahead and buy the theme. At $16, it's definitely worth the money considering what it is offering you. Head over to the link in the description to know more and check it out. AI is catching up at a breathtaking pace, and this next product showcases where it's going. This product is called AI Picture, and it claims to accurately find out the location where you took a picture. When it comes to size, the app is pretty bulky at 409 MB, but it's pretty interesting to see what it does. On launching the app, you have to select the image that you want to scan for. You can pick that up from your photo library or your camera. Then select the type of your scan, which would be a location or a food type, and then wait till the app scans your image. Once it's done, it's going to show you the potential location which it thinks is the location where the actual picture was taken at. Similarly, you can also take a picture of your food and ask it to scan it and tell you what it is. Agreed that there is some latency involved, but the scan results are pretty accurate for what it offers. If you're on iOS, make sure you check this one out. Watermarking is easy, and we've been doing that for a long time for our documents and video files. But audio has generally been left out. What if you are a creator of a really cool podcast and you do not want it to be ripped off by someone else by being hosted on their server? That's where this new product comes in. It's called AG Watermark Generator, and it basically allows you to watermark your audio files. It ships as a Mac and Windows app, and it makes watermarking your audio files really easy. You just have to add all the files and then the watermark files along with the settings onto the dashboard. Then you basically have to specify the time at which the watermarking starts and the volume. Then select the output format and basically you're done. You just have to click on the Let's Go button and your audio files will be watermarked. Starting at $39, it's really worth the money for what it offers. This next app is for all the social media marketers out there. If you have been handling a brand and you want to drive engagement on your social media, you do know how hard it is to find the right time to post the right stuff. Well, with the advancement of AI, thankfully it's a lot easier. Meet Yala. Yala is a chatbot which integrates with Slack and Facebook Messenger, and it basically allows you to intelligently schedule your social media post. This solves a critical problem that almost all social media marketers deal with. That is, when do you post so that your engagement really spikes up? You're always under the pressure of making a great post and it not reaching your audience. Yala takes that effort away from you by using machine learning to calculate the exact moment your followers are most likely to engage with your posts. Don't worry, there's no tricky math or setup required. All you have to do is basically look for the Yala bot on your Messenger store and start interacting with it. From there on, it basically starts figuring things out for you. It comes for free for 30 days, and then it's a $5 a month contract or $50 a year to keep going on Facebook, and a $10 per month or $100 a year for keep going on Slack. It's a really innovative concept, and it should make your job a whole lot easier. Check it out using the link in the description below. Next up, we have Trello, which is a product which claims to be a design tool for the non-designers. Oftentimes, it's really difficult to find a designer for your next big project, especially because they're hard to find and you have to spend a lot of money hiring one. Well, this is where Trello comes in. With Trello, anyone can be a designer. The product is free, and basically it allows you to use its existing catalog of templates to create your next big social media post or your poster. Using the templates, you can craft anything that you can imagine. That would be a Facebook post, an invitation, or even an ad campaign. It's as easy as dragging and dropping things onto your screen. Some elements of the templates might be paid, but essentially the entire catalog is targeted towards free usage. Once you're satisfied with what you have created, you can basically export it as a JPEG or a PNG and use it on your social media, website, or any other place that you desire. For what it's worth, it's really a good offering for everyone who constantly find themselves struggling to find a designer or getting their design jobs done. Check it out using the link in the description. Next up, we have a really fun game called the Emoji Game. It's basically a website where you have to guess the name of the movie or a TV series based on the emoji it shows. The website offers 10 rounds and the questions get progressively difficult. It also includes a couple of TV series here and there. Once you are done with the game, you can share your score onto the social media. It's a pretty lightweight game, and as you can see, the site does not refrain from mocking you when you do really bad. Do check it out as it's a quick option for killing off some time. Next up, we have an iPhone app called Portrait by Imagely. Portrait by Imagely is an app which will allow users to create stylized selfies and portraits in real time. It uses machine learning to do real-time style transfers. The app has a huge range of filters and effects and an impressive UI. This isn't really something new, as we have already seen a similar feature in an app called Prisma, which also uses machine learning to handle this complex task. For people concerned about security, none of the photos are uploaded or processed on the server, as all the processing is done locally using the phone's GPU. Hence, the users can be very sure that the data remains on the phone itself. With real-time previews as its unique selling point,
This app is definitely an eye-catcher. The last product on our list is a game which is called Tribe Games. Tribe Games is the first live multiplayer gaming app which allows simultaneous video calling while playing the game. The games are said to be addictive, and while they are less in number, the creators have assured that more games are on the way. Live gaming makes the chat more engaging with a faster upload and a fluid experience. The developer team is credited with having an attentive team and a solid work culture, which reflects in the work that they have put in to make this app. Augmenting gaming with live chat and video calling is a new concept, and it would be interesting to note where the developer team goes with this concept. Use the link in the description to check this one out.